everybody, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And, between episodes, I thought about it, and I realized there is no real reason to wait for what I was waiting for. Yeah, I might as well just level up now. You know what? Stealth is not going to be of any use here. Now I should survive fights I go into. I'm going to go ahead and recover this. Okay. Now let's test out my new strength. See, I never would have lived through that at level 2. Let's get all the corpse here. Okay. In here. It's another mine. Pick it up. Alright. Right here is the force field where we need to go, but we don't have Zalbar yet, so... Go through here. This new enemy, Morian. These are the guys that took Zalbar. If you've seen the movies, then they should look familiar. Right. Let's go this way. Gamorrean patrol. And I leveled up again. I'm gonna hold off on that as usual. I don't think I actually need it at the moment. Those things suddenly sound different. Why did those... I feel like those have a different death cry than they did before. Anyway, skeletal corpse here. Okay. Another mine. Get up. Here. More rat ghouls. I feel like the death cries got switched out suddenly. Corpse. That looted. Okay. What if we... Before I move on, I'm gonna go see what else is... This one over here. Let's take care of this patrol up here real quick. Here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we've already been here. Alright. So, if you want to go the quick way, just go down this one first. Here. There's another mine. Trust me, there's a reason why I'm picking them up. I thought about it between episodes, and I know what I'm doing. Like, I actually planned this episode out this time. On an outcast corpse here, there's one of our journals that we were looking for. And there's a rusted droid here. Pairs 3. Let's try out the other characters.
Yes?
Reactivate the droid. Weaponry, targeting systems, shields, patrol mode. Leave it alone. Okay. Now, the reason I did that is because it effectively gives me a 4th party member to deal with this room over here. Gonna go in there, and these Gamorreans in here are actually a lot tougher than the ones we've dealt with, and the droid makes it a lot easier to fight them. Doesn't look like it, but they are actually stronger than the ones that we've dealt with so far. Alright, now, before I go in there and do anything else, I want to explore the rest of this place. I've already gone in that door. I want to go up this way. More raccoons. Alright, now cover this mine. Okay. Security. Alright, now we'll wipe these guys out. Okay. Remains. Looted them.
Hey Carl, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through. But I shouldn't take it out on you.
It's about time you two made up.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Cart.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that? Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Okay. Now let's properly explore this room. This is a weapons locker.
Got it.
Couple of Pazak cards. Zalvar's bowcaster. Scope, medpack, grenades. Alright, we'll accept all of that. Zalvar's not far away. We basically just did the runaround to the other side of room Zalvar's trapped in. Okay, that broken door. Zalvar's on the other side. Now. Okay, I'm nowhere near where I was wanting to be. Alright. So yeah, both of the outcast journals can be found in the lower cities here. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to find both of them And I found one, but the other one I went to the complete other side of the map and thought it was there. But there's one area yet I have not explored, and it is over here. So I'm just gonna go over here, and yes, I recognize this door. It is in here. We just gotta wipe out a bunch more rackhools. Okay. I think it's the last one. No, there's that. There's... Jeez. How many of these guys are there? Anyway, here's the other outcast corpse. Promised Land Journal. Skeletal corpse. Alright. And with that, this door opens. A few more Gamorreans we can fight for a little more experience. Great. Okay. Alright, so we can actually leave the sewers for a few minutes. Alright. Where am I? Okay. To the south. Looks like they're both alive again, so even if I die, it shouldn't be a big deal.
What?
Yep.
What?
Ready?
Yeah?
Sure.
You see how death works in this game? You don't truly die, you know? If you're not in a battle, you just get right back up. So, it's not that big a deal. Unless you're in a battle and all your party dies, it doesn't stick. However, I am gonna want to heal.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about... I wish I had some...
And you would think that because I'm here in the village that I would want to give the journals to Rukil or to the other guy. But in truth, I'm going to hold off on that because if I want to come back and heal, just to spoil it a little bit, I am going to take the good choice on that. I'm not going to destroy the journals. I am actually going to give them to Rukil. I don't know where these guys came from. But yeah, I am going to give them to Rukil so that I get the light side points from it. But I can't do that yet because I won't be able to heal from that healer afterwards. Alright. Luckily I won't have to heal again.
Yeah?
What?
'Cause I have... That's why sometimes it's a good idea to... That's why sometimes it's a good idea to save your level ups in case something like that happens. Anyway, now that we're back here, I'm going to take out these rat ghouls once again, and then I am going to go ahead and speed up the footage to when I get to the force field. Or not, because it's right here.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulkar Base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry, we can come back after we find Big Z.
I forgot I haven't got Zalbar out yet. So I will fast forward to when I do get to Zalbar. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are, back where we... Those things followed me all the way here? Seriously? Okay. Now, I'm gonna go in here. The droid!
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Aren't you a sore sight for sore eyes? Mission.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever.
Who's that with you?
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I'd never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Avner Demarath. Know the language of my people. That is rare among your species. I am impressed. You have saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There is only one way I can ever repay such an act. I will swear a life debt to you.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
I am sure, Mission. This is an issue of great importance to me. Because of our great physical strength, Wookiees are being used as slave labor. See us as brutes and animals to be exploited. Over the years, slavers have taken many of my people. We must always be on guard against raids against our villages. The Gamorreans captured me. I thought I was doomed to a life of servitude. I have been saved from such a fate. The only way I can repay that is through a life debt.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
It's some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
In the presence of you all, I swear my life debt. Forever after, I will be by your side, Wrath. May my vow be as strong as the roots of the great Rosha trees of Kashyyyk. Well, I'm honored to accept this vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
I'm glad to have you aboard, Mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulkar Base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rancor? Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
That's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Okay, yeah. So, this is where I explain how this works. So you highlight your character you want to join your party. You can have up to 2 at a time. I'm going to have Zalbar join. And you click done. You can't just press start because that just serves the same function as A in this case. Just click done and Zalbar's part of my party. Now, I'm going to take a second to re-equip Mission and Zalbar. Now, I'm going to give Zalbar's bowcaster to Mission. For the reason that Mission is particularly good with ranged weapons, and this is a very good ranged weapon. Why am I not giving it to Zalbar? I'm going to get to that in a minute. Zalbar, if you look at his stats, he has incredibly high strength and constitution. It would be a waste to give him a ranged weapon. So we are going to outfit him with melee weapons. I'm going to give him a sword in each hand. And he is going to be causing a hell of a lot of damage here.
Sure.
So, yeah. There are no more enemies here in the lower sewers to demonstrate Zalbar's great strength to. So, I'm just going to unleash him figuratively.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a Black Vulkar who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
I'm gonna unleash Zalbar in this area up here.
Now luckily this area isn't so much of a maze, it's actually pretty linear.
So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what Zalbar can do. Oh. Okay, my team just went in and
Sure.
attacked anyway. Okay. Whatever. I tried to put it in solo mode so I could show off Zalbar by himself. But whatever. Now, the reason that Zalbar is like that is, as you may have guessed, every character has their own special ability or something they can do. Zalbar's is that he's very big and strong, and he's more he's more usable in melee combat. He is, yeah, that's what he's for. Mission is more of a computer use character. Karth is for security, and as we get more characters, I will go over what they can do. Well, I should have known that was gonna happen. Anyway, as you can see, I am intentionally going in the doors that don't go anywhere first, because, well, exploration is my explanation for that.
Sure.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use a few med packs so I don't have to leave this area and come back. Anyway. Now, in here, first we get a mine that we have to deal with. So pick that up.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't their guest mission. I was a prisoner. I don't think they cared much what happened to me.
Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I did manage to take a chunk out of the arm of a guard that wandered too close to my cage, but it tasted awful, so I spit it out.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Wookiees do not brush their teeth, Mission. It just isn't done. What humiliation would you use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, Mission. For now, let's just stay focused on the task at hand. Okay, so now that we're through that, and it turned me around. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about those conversations, is that it turns you around, and that for me is disorienting. Now, there's a severed arm laying by this door. Excuse me. Anyway, there's a severed arm laying by this door, holding a datapad and a synthesized odor. Let's see what that datapad has to say. This datapad seems to detail plans the hidden Becks had to get into the Black Vulkar Base. Of note is the following. We have synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of Rancors. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the Rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. There's your clue on how to get through the next part. Because, yeah, that thing ain't dying if you shoot at it. Can't get it with your sword either. If you try, it will kill you instantly. So what you gotta do is come here to this corpse pile. There's a couple of grenades there. That's the second part of the clue on how to kill it. It gives you computer spike in addition. What you gotta do is, this is something that you will be only using here and potentially one other place in the game. Press give items, and first I'm going to put a frag grenade in there. Gonna open it, give item again, go all the way down and then go up to synthesized odor. So yeah, supposedly there were, out of my way, supposedly there's 4 ways to deal with this according to a site that I found when I played this as a kid. But 2 of them just got me killed. That was the 3rd, and the last was to just use stealth. So here we are. There are a couple of Vulkars that are guarding the elevator. See what I mean about Zalbar? Took that guy out in one swing. Now, back and see. Yes, we can. Med pack. Remains. Elevator. Go into the Black Vulkar Base. Alright, so here we are in the Black Vulkar Base. And we're gonna come in here. First things first, we're gonna take out this patrol droid. That's destroyed. Let's just go through the Let's go through the doors and try to open up the area as much as we can. There's another patrol droid. Okay, that's destroyed. Another droid. This one's a bouncer droid. Right. Kill the bartender. Alright. Here. Okay. Here. Is the cook. Okay. This footlocker. Alright.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulkar. Please don't kill me.
How'd you end up here in the Vulkar base?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulkar compound to pay off the debt.
Don't worry, I just want to ask you a few questions.
Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkars. I hate them.
Where can I find the prototype swoop and engine accelerator?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkars go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkars are allowed to go down there.
I'm looking for a prisoner, a woman named Bastila.
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens, getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe.
If I let you go, can you find your way out of here?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Hurry then. Get out of here.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkars see me.
Alright. She's free to go. Okay. Moving on. Let's clear these things. And, Vulkar gang member over here. Walked in at a bad time. And there's another one over here. Alright. Now this area is cleared out. Let's open up more of the doors and see what we can find. That goes back into the bar. There's another door over here. That door leads to the exit or entrance. This is the droid we can reprogram. Supplies in here. Alright, another door that's not open. Mine I can recover. Okay. More supplies. Alright. Over here is... We'll come back to that. Moving on. I looked in that footlocker already. Okay. Now, I'm gonna Slice the computer. Security cameras. I'm gonna want to go in the barracks. I'm gonna overload that power conduit. Because trust me, it's a lot easier than facing those guys head on. And then, security commands. Just open all security doors and log out. There we go. The armory's open. Get a bunch of new weapons. Stuff. New grenades. Okay. Remains. Oh, there's more remains to search over here. Alright. Now, first door that was opened is this one. After one hit, he surrendered. Surrender, surrender. Please don't kill me. I'm not like these others. I'm not like Brejik and his new Vulkars. What are you talking about? You're a Vulkar, aren't you? I'm a Vulkar, but I was here long before Brejik took over. I was a Vulkar back when it meant something. Back when we had honor. Then Brejik and his followers took over and took our gang and turned our gang into a bunch of violent thugs and bloodthirsty punks. Now they all treat us original Vulkars like second-class citizens. Take me, for example. I used to be one of the highest-ranking Vulkars in the gang. Now I'm stuck on guard duty here in the back. All thanks to Brejik. You hate Brejik so much. Why don't you leave the gang? I've been trying to work up the courage to leave, but it's not that easy. Brejik followers will try to hunt down anyone who leaves the Vulkar gang. He says he won't let traitors live. Ha! Brejik and his followers are the real traitors. They turned on Gad and now they slaughter the Pecks in the streets, and anyone else they happen to run across. Brejik knows anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutality and violence to stay in power. I'm gonna let you live. Go on, get out of here. Thanks. Thanks a lot. But don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble on the way out. In fact, I hope you take down Brejik and his Vulkars. Alright. Well, let's actually go in there. That pass card is what we needed from here. But let's go ahead and get everything. Definitely a hell of a lot easier. Another pass card. We got some advanced med packs. Those are more powerful versions of the med packs I've been using. More grenades. More grenades and some stims. Credits on a grenade. Alright. Okay. This is going a lot smoother than I expected. Reactivate. Program to crawl into pool and self-destruct. Yeah, this is all going a lot smoother than I thought it would. Alright. Some good stuff there. Okay. Let's go back down here. There's only one place left to go in this area.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Scruffy? What are you talking about? I hope you aren't suggesting I take a bath.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
You're making this up. I groom every day. My hair is not tangled and it's not going gray. She's got a point, Zalbar. You could use a good makeover.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee. You don't color a Wookiee. And you certainly don't dress a Wookiee.
I know Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Leave me alone.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
One of my favorite conversations in the game. Kinda sad that it happened this early in the game, but I'm happy it's there. Now, yes, this is the right way. Okay, good. I tend to get lost in this place, so I'm glad that I haven't gotten lost. Alright, now. If you try to go in there, those defense turrets will attack you. So if you insert the pass card, it will shut off the turrets. Now, what you could do was in the computer that I used to open all the doors, you could use a bunch of computer spikes to deactivate the defense system, thus eliminating the need for a pass card. Or you could just fight the defense turrets outright and destroy them. This is the way I always do it, but those other ways are there if you want them. Okay, so here we are in the garage. I'm gonna leave that droid alone. So, first place we want to go is this way. Gonna want to take this guy out, and those guys with him by extension. Okay, I'm gonna level up here. Okay, that was easy. Search the garage head, it'll give you a heavy blaster and a combat suit. Here, there's a couple of new recruits that go down. Like, you can cut through them like tissue paper. Then go through here. It's the garage head's office. His key card, a couple cards, and whatever that last item was. That here. I'm gonna slice the computer, security cameras, garage. We're gonna overload the swoop bike here. Engine set to overload, sounding alarm. So, I'll show you what exactly that did in just a moment. But we are going to fight that thing in a moment. Engine lab. Okay, we're going to need to prepare for that. Garage office is where we are. System commands. There's no need to open all security doors. I'll save the spike on that. So I won't even open the door, the story progress anyway. So let's log out. Alright. Now, if you're playing along, you can verify the things I'm saying anyway. You know, if you want But those guys that the engine explosion killed are supposed to have come from here. These guys are still here, but those other guys would have been here too. Which meant there would have been like 6 guys instead of 2. This droid is still here. But yeah, that was the reason why I blew up the swoop bike, was to thin their numbers the way I'm supposed to go. Now, why did I need the Garage Head's key card? I'm actually gonna save my game in case something goes wrong. Why do I have 2 save files for the same game? The short version is I had to record the last episode 6 times.
No problem. Didn't work.
Wait. Do I actually need to open all security doors? Okay, so yeah, I had to open all the security doors in order to start this fight. But yeah, this is... What? That's why I saved like a... That is precisely why I saved like I did. So yeah,
Sure.
we're gonna try this battle again. Zalbar pulling through for me again, though I had to reset.
Sure.
Whatever.
No problem. Got it.
2,000 credits. I got 2,000 credits for that. But more importantly, I got grenades. Those grenades are going to be super helpful in the battle going forward. Alright. Now. Like I said, those new recruits are basically tissue people. So, you can take care of them before they even hit you. See? And here is a workbench. You have one of these in your hideout. No matter what point in the game you are, your hideout has one of these. Zalbar's bowcaster is the only currently equipped. It's the only blaster I have either equipped or in my inventory that is upgradable. By equipped, I mean equipped on one of my party members. Karth's blaster, for example, is also upgradable. Armor. Apparently I did already explain this because I upgraded my armor. Okay. Strengthen my prototype vibroblade. I can upgrade missions vibroblade. Zalbar is going to get missions Cyberblade. It will make him stronger. Alright. Now,
Yes?
I'm gonna go get a full heal. Well, no, I'm not. It'd take too long to go get that and come back. So I'm just going to use a few med packs. And then I'm going to save right here because on the other side of this door is a big battle that I am going to worry about next time. So, next time on Knights of the Old Republic, we get the prototype accelerator back. And we meet Bastila. See you guys then.